She was the original siren, the face of French cinematic revolution, and the woman who invented the modern idea of sex appeal. Brigitte Bardot was not just an actress, she was a global phenomenon, a symbol of freedom in the conservative 1950s, but the pressure of becoming a universal sex object was unbearable. Her iconic status masked a devastating personal anguish. The truth was far darker than anyone imagined. What happened next shocked everyone and revealed the crippling cost of her fame. Born in Paris in 1934, Brigitte Anne-Marie Bardot came from a strict bourgeois Catholic family. Her mother, rigorous and demanding, pushed her into ballet at a young age. This rigorous discipline gave her a unique, untamed physical grace. But beneath the poise was a deep need for escape and self-expression, foreshadowing her eventual rebellion. At age 15, she was featured on the cover of Elle magazine. This photo caught the eye of a young assistant director named Roger Vadim, who became her mentor, lover, and first husband. Vadim was determined to unleash her raw potential. In 1956, they collaborated on the film that would define her career and the decade, And God Created Woman. Bardot, barely 22, played the sexually liberated, impulsive Juliet, dancing barefoot and defying social norms. The film was an international scandal and a colossal hit. Suddenly she was BB, a wildfire spreading across the globe. She popularized the bikini and the chignon hairstyle, becoming the ultimate fashion and sexual icon. But the fame was a gilded prison. The press hounded her every second. Her complex love life, marked by 4 marriages and countless affairs with co-stars like Jean-Louis Trintignant, became constant tabloid fodder. She was pursued, objectified, and relentlessly criticized for her choices. She made dozens of films throughout the late 50s and 60s, a relentless schedule that offered no peace. The lines between the roles she played and the person she was began to dangerously blur. She was the fantasy, not the woman. The emotional pressure culminated in a series of desperate acts. On her 26th birthday in 1960, the shocking news broke. Bardot had attempted suicide in her villa near Nice. It was a terrifying, definitive cry for help. The revelation shattered the myth of the carefree sex kitten. She wasn't happy. She was crumbling under the weight of global expectation. She was the most desired woman in the world, yet utterly miserable. She was trapped by the very image she had created. The world wanted the body, the pout, the spectacle. It did not want the quiet, depressed woman underneath. This heartbreaking attempt was the peak dramatic moment, forcing the public to confront the devastating reality that fame was consuming its brightest star. Bardot continued acting for over a decade, but the joy was gone. In 1973, shortly before her 39th birthday, she made a revolutionary announcement. She was quitting acting for good. She walked away from cinema, fame, and the public spotlight entirely. The lasting impact is profound. She chose freedom over celebrity. She dedicated the rest of her life to animal rights activism, a passion that became her sanctuary. Her voice, once used to lure lovers on screen, now champions the voiceless. The legend remains, but the woman finally found peace far from the camera's unblinking eye,